Hey my loves, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot, here with your intuitive weekly reading. Now you guys know how this works. Basically, if you would like to get a free 30-minute reading, then you're going to need the timestamp below when I start each element, okay? As of right now, we still got the specials going, so if you are dealing with some very difficult energies from this vertex, this has been extremely hard for me, so I know you guys are going through it. You can hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Take advantage of the 30 for 30, 60 for 60. If you happen to be a fire or water sun sign, you automatically qualify for the spiritual analysis discount. So definitely take advantage of that. I know my water and fire signs are really, really getting put through it with your relationships, with your children. And I just want you to know that I'm here for you. Even though I'm going through stuff in my own life, I go through this so that I'm able to communicate with you guys and tell you how to handle your issues. Okay? All right, so first up, we have our air signs. This is for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarius out there. Remember, if your birthday runs in the month of January, you automatically qualify for the special 50 birthday discount, okay? All you have to do is hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, write birthday 50. That's for January babies, okay? So Capricorn and Aquarius. You have a few more days left of the month, okay? So take advantage of that, okay? All right, so here we go. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for the week of January 21st through the 28th? What are some of these babies going through? What's the messages you have for them? Let us see what's going on. I've already picked my winners for last week, so definitely go back to the the comment board, and make sure you reach out. You only got a week to do so, so make sure you hit me up in my inbox and let me know that you were chosen, okay? Here we go, guys. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, first card out. King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Ten of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Under the King of Wands, we have the Five of Swords. Under the Seven of Pentacles is the Fool. Under the Queen of Cups, we got the World card. Under the Ten of Wands is the Four of Cups. And under the Knight of Cups, we have the Seven of Wands. The overall energy for the week for my air signs is the stars. Okay? All right. So here we go. I hope you guys can see everything. I tried to get it as close as I possibly can. All right. Okay, so first of all, the first thing that comes to my mind is that a number of you different air signs have two different individuals that are in your life, okay? Some of you are dating Cancer, Pisces. Some of you are dating Leo, Sagittarius. All right? Now, let's start off with those of you air signs that may be dating the King of Wands, which is Leo or Sagittarius. We have the Five of Swords here. So it could be possible that your main partner, okay, may be Cancer, Pisces, and you've been unfaithful. And on the side, you've been seeing maybe a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, okay? Not so much as Aries, all right, unless Aries is married, okay? But it's really going to, stick out for those of you that are dating or may have hooked up with a Leo or Sagittarius, okay? We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. Now, I'm going to put it to you this way. Some of you want out of the relationship with your water sign, okay? You want out of a relationship. Maybe you feel like they're not emotionally in tune with you. You feel like you're doing everything by yourself. You feel like you don't have no support and you don't have no help. You're frustrated. You want this situation to end, okay? You're no longer happy with your partner, All right. So some of you have been trying to help it along. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not speaking about a Leo, a Leo or a Sagittarius for those of you that are Libra. Okay. Because Libra, they're not the type of individuals that's going to sit and waste their time with something that's not working out. Okay. And this is for those of you that are Libra or Aquarius and you're dating Cancer, Pisces. Okay. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It doesn't have to be you. Okay. Doing the infidelity. All right. It could be the Cancer, Pisces that's stepping out with a Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. You can be involved with a Sagittarius and maybe they're stepping out with a Cancer, Pisces. All right. But this is a third party situation. And the two signs that are involved is fire and water. Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. All right. Now do remember it is their vertex. So with the vertex, what happens is exes from the past return, especially if there was no closure in that relationship. Okay. These people come back in your life in order for you to close the door. Now on the Cancer, Pisces, we have the World card. All right. So this is kind of representing to me that a lot of you, this year, all right, maybe even this week, will be finishing things up. I ain't going to say this week. I'm not going to put the time limit on all that. I'm not going to do that because the Seven of Pentacles is here. So I'll say this year, all right? This year, a relationship between Air and Cancer, Pisces is coming to an end, okay? And like I said, it's probably due to the fact that there was some infidelity going on with the King of Wands. I don't have no clarity cards here. I'm losing it, guys. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I looked on my board and I said, oh my God, I ain't bring my clarity deck. So you guys know I usually work with 2 decks, okay, at a given time. Because I like to pull clarity and get the whole story, not just half of it. So I'm going to pull on these 2 signs so I can see a little bit more of the backdrop, the history of you guys. Clarify the King of Wands, please. We got the Fool. Tell me more. 4 of Pentacles. Tell me more. Chariot. Go into this Queen of Cups. Give me the Queen of Cups. 7 of Wands. Tell me more. The Knight of Wands and the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so as I stated, I think that it has everything to do with Cancer, Pisces, all right? Cancer, Pisces, those are you. So the highlight of this story is that I'm speaking to air signs, whether you're Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, it doesn't matter, all right? You have been involved with a Cancer, Pisces. That's your long-term partner. That's the person that you've been with for a while, all right? You're getting sick of them, all right? Because you feel like there's no support, there's no help. Maybe, they could even be a little bit of gold diggers. Maybe they're leaning on you. Also, I can't help but to mention, when I look over here at these cards, I can't help but to mention that there are some of you that might be dealing with a Sagittarius that keeps leaning on you, all right? They're very stingy. Now, listen, I want to get into this because this is sticking out to me spiritually. It's writing on me. If you happen to be a Libra, all right, I feel like I'm looking at some Libras that may be involved with Sagittarius. Now, this person, I feel like maybe you guys travel a lot, or maybe even they travel without you. In your face, they seem like the perfect partner. All right. They seem like they don't do anything wrong. The truth of the matter is they don't identify as being in a relationship. All right. There's a lot of usury going on in this relationship. Okay. You can't really count on this Sagittarius Leo. All right. To help you out. They're not doing their job. They're not helping you financially. They just take. Okay. They want to be very controlling and try to put you in this little box. No, you don't need to go out with friends. Oh, you don't need to take care of this person. Or no, you don't need to go and help your family or, shit like that. Okay. Because they want all your attention and all your money. Okay. But then when you need them to stand up and support you, okay, they're not there. They're very stingy with their finances. All right. You need to watch out for this partner. If you are involved with this partner, Libra, because I don't know why you're sticking out to me. You need to watch out for this partner because this is one of those individuals that they create a bank account and they save up behind your back. Okay. They save up so that day comes when you guys break up, they walk the fuck off and they ain't lose nothing. All right. So be very careful if you are dating Leo Sagittarius. All right. Now, I do feel like those of you that are being used by that Leo Sagittarius, there's another person that has come in the picture. And this person happens to be Cancer Pisces. But the problem with that, if this is your story with this Sagittarius Leo, you can't really trust this Cancer Pisces. All right? Because it kind of seems like the energy I'm picking up is like they're stringing you along. They want to be bothered with you when they want you. But then when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. All right. So this is a two-timing sort of relationship. All right. You can't get much support from your Leo Sagittarius. And then when you're trying to move on, maybe even with an ex Cancer Pisces, or maybe it's a totally new person you've never been with, you're trying to move on with them. They're always on the go. And then they're very demanding. So, you know, when they want to see you, they want you to drop everything you're doing so that you can show up for them. But they won't do the same for you. All right. So you're kind of stuck. Air signs, you know, more Libra than anybody. All right. This is really, really going to stand out for Libra. Okay. You kind of feel stuck in a situation. You don't know what to do. It's kind of like a catch-22. I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. I'm trying to get away from this Leo Sagittarius who keeps using me, who doesn't make me happy. He does sneaky shit behind my back. But then when I try to go to this Cancer Pisces, it's sort of like, you know, he doesn't want to make a commitment with me, or she doesn't want to settle down with me. So I don't really know what to do. I feel like I'm losing my head here. Well, let me tell you what the issue is. Okay. The lesson in this is codependency. You're having a problem with being alone. You're afraid to be by yourself. Okay. And that's a whole nother story. You could listen, hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, so we could talk about that. All right. Some of you, you know, you bounce from relationship to relationship. So you haven't had time to clean your body, to cleanse your mind and your spirit. You're always becoming different people for the people you date. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, let's jump. We're going to jump into if you're involved with Cancer Pisces. Okay. So Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. If you're involved with Cancer Pisces, the one thing that I feel with this energy is I feel recently this person may have come into your life, especially Gemini. I don't know why Gemini is coming up in my mind. This person has recently come into your life. Okay. And you guys hooked up and you had sex. You got to be careful with that relationship, because it's kind of like right now at this particular moment, they're pushing you away because they don't want a relationship. They're kind of like telling you they're not ready to settle down right now. All right. The truth of the matter is they're still playing the field. All right. When it comes to Cancer Pisces does not take long to make their decision. So if you are involved, you just met a Cancer Pisces, or you have a Cancer Pisces ex, and they, you know, it's okay for them to drop it off in your drawers, or for y'all to hook up and have sex, but then they don't want to commit. You need to back away from that situation. Okay. Because it doesn't, I'm dead ass. Okay. Cancer and Pisces. It does not take them very long to decide whether they want to be in a relationship with you. As a matter of fact, out of the whole zodiac elements, okay, Cancer Pisces is the number one people that will jump into a relationship immediately. There's no such thing as taking their time. Okay. Usually when they're taking their time, they're not involved with you. Okay. So they're watching you from a distance. They're watching your character, your womanhood, your manhood. You know, what do you do for a living? Are you consistent? You know, because these are very traditional people. All right. They're not going to just pick up and marry anyone. They want to marry somebody that will last long term. And what constitutes long term for them is a partner. You know, not someone that's going to need them for everything. You know, someone that brings something to the table. Okay. So, hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Oh, no. That's King. Hell no. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. So, as I was stating, you know, if you are dealing with this sign and they are dragging their feet with you, you might need to let it go. Back off completely. Okay? When Cancer Pisces wants you, you will know. They'll chase the fuck out of you. You won't have to ask if a Cancer Pisces is in love with you. Okay? You won't have to ask, because they'll be literally up under you, on top of you. You won't be able to breathe. Okay? So, now, I want to talk to those of you that have been involved with a Cancer Pisces. This person has come back in your life, but they're still not trying to give you a commitment. They still just want it to be a sexual thing. And then they go off for long periods of time. Okay? You have another alternative. All right? This other alternative would be Leo Sagittarius. So you guys see how this is working? Okay? So I'm telling 3 different stories, so don't mix yourself up. I'm talking to those people, air signs, whether you're Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you have a partner, but it's just been a sexual relationship between you with Cancer, Pisces. They never want to settle down. I'm talking years. It's just been a sexual thing. Okay? They're constantly saying they're not ready, or they just got out of something, or, they're telling you they're not ready, but then you see them get into a relationship for a year or 2. So I'm talking long-term soulmates, okay, that you've been in and out involved with, but these people have not committed to you. Okay? Push them completely away. One of 2 things is going on. You have another option, which would be the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius. And with this Knight of Cups and the 7 of Wands, it kind of looks like you're pushing this person away because you're so in love with this Cancer, Pisces. You wanted to be something with them. Okay? So this person here, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe you got involved with them, and it's even possible that, you hooked up with a Leo, Sagittarius and you felt like you were cheating. Okay? Now, you're just fucking Cancer, Pisces. I gotta clean my mouth, y'all, because I gotta quit cussing so much. But you're just having sexual intercourse with Cancer, Pisces, hoping that one day they'll choose you to be a wife, to be a husband. But they haven't done it in many, many years. Okay? It could be because there is a Leo, Sagittarius that's in a picture that you know nothing about, or maybe some of you do know about it. It's the 5 of Swords. So it could be that you don't know, or you do know about it, and you still continue to fight and try to get this person. With the 7 of Wands being here, this would also be equivalent to, I don't want what you're offering, Leo, Sagittarius. We got the 4 of Cups here. I don't want what you're offering because I am obsessed. I am very much into this Cancer, Pisces. I put a long time in with this person, and until it becomes something, I'm not willing to give that up. So you may have a Leo, Sagittarius, okay? I'm going to tell you how this looks to me. It almost looks like a woman. I'm looking at a woman who has been sleeping with Cancer, Pisces for many years, and they haven't settled down with you. Now, recently, you've been hooking up with the King of Wands. So this man pushes you away, or woman, because it could be same sex. This person pushes you away. All right? This Cancer, Pisces pushes you away. This Leo, Sagittarius, gives you what you need. Okay? So, but you don't want them. You see how the story is going now? You don't want them. You don't want a relationship with them. All right? You just want to act like you have somebody in your corner. And that's not fair to do. You're going to come up short on this. Okay? If you're in that situation I talked about, you need some help, book a personal reading. I'll help you out. Okay? But it's time to let go of this Cancer, Pisces. All right? Make sure you like, comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. If you would like to win a free reading, make sure you timestamp below. I'll be back with the next element. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have water signs. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for the week of January 21st through the 28th. Rewind to the beginning if you missed any announcements. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for the week of January 21st through the 28th? What is going to go on with these individuals this week? What's going to happen? Okay, here we go, guys. All right, first card out, we got the Queen of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. The Sun. Oh, okay. This looks pretty good. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are expecting a new baby. You got a pregnant woman. Okay, water signs. Virgo. If you're dealing with Virgo, Taurus, some of you are expecting, it looks like these people will give birth this week. Okay, maybe it's before their due date or whatever. But when I have the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles all together like that, it kind of reveals that this baby comes like right away. We have the Temperance card. Okay? Or it could be possible that maybe you get a scare because maybe this woman is putting up too much work. All right? This Virgo Taurus. If she is indeed pregnant, you have a partner who's pregnant, Virgo Taurus. Okay? She needs to take it easy. All right? Because she's doing too much. And it's before her due date. And it's a possibility maybe you'll even be in the hospital with a scare that the baby is coming. All right? Under the Queen of Pentacles, we got the Star. Look at that. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is like pregnancy. Under the Ace of Cups, we have the Fortune Fairy, which is the Wheel of Fortune. All right? So this baby must be due around February. Okay, so the people I'm talking about, your baby's due next month. Okay? Or at the end of next month into the very beginning of March. All right? That's when the baby is actually due. Because we have the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. I know that the vertex is running until the very beginning of March. So I know that they're trying to say that that's the actual due date. But it looks like the baby might come a lot sooner. We got the King of Pentacles with the Sun card. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the High Priestess. And then we have Temperance with the Ten of Pentacles. Also, this could be that you're having a baby girl too. She's ready to come. This is beautiful. Okay, so wait a minute. The Magician. This is all about pregnancy, y'all. Okay, so listen. This is very, very beautiful. One of two things is going on. Like I said, the first one is definitely the baby story. All right? Your baby is due this winter. By March 1st, the baby should be here. Or the first week of March. Okay? But, however, it looks like this woman is literally putting herself through a lot of stress, a lot of strain. Maybe she has other kids and she's doing a lot of movement, and this little baby is ready to come forth. And for some reason, I feel it's a baby girl. Okay? And that woman could be involved with any of the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? Another thing I want to say is this is a really good reading for my water signs because this speaks of new opportunities. All right? Some of you have a golden opportunity to really, really prosper this year. Okay, I'm talking about prosper. I'm talking about big, something big that you never even expected. Okay, celebrity status type shit. All right, it's something that starts off as a small seed. Okay, so listen to me, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Listen, it's something that starts off as a very small seed. When you first get it, it's not going to look like nothing. Okay, but hidden under that is your future wealth. I'm talking wealth that is able to take care of you, your family now, and your children, and your children's children. Okay? Now, you don't have to do anything to get this wealth. It's just going to come to you. This is what you deserve. All right? So what's probably happening is the wheel of karma. I'm looking at water signs that have been generous. You help everybody in your family. You help people around, even when you don't have it. You never brag about it. You never complain. You just do. When the opportunity comes around, you just do whatever you can for everybody. Okay? Now, you don't expect that you've been connected with someone that is going to bring forth material wealth out of this world. Also, if you have a wife and they happen to be Virgo Taurus, she's pregnant. Not just physically pregnant. I'm talking about pregnant with ideas. I'm talking about pregnant with businesses. Okay? Pregnant with abundance, money. Okay? So if you're connected with a Virgo or Taurus, sun, moon, or, well, not moon, sun or rising, Virgo, Taurus. All right? Even if there's no pregnancy, but you're like, okay, Bella, I have been kicking it with someone. I've met this person and I just felt led to do things for them. Okay? You don't know, and some of you may be helping a complete stranger. Okay? You need to find out what their sun and rising sign is. If it's Virgo Taurus, listen, Linda, you hit the jackpot. Okay? You hit the jackpot. It looks like something that you're getting connected with Virgo Taurus. All right? So this could be you link up with a girlfriend or a guy friend. Okay? And there's a business opportunity, but this business opportunity requires you to move. Okay, this is work. When the King of Pentacles is here like this talks about work. Okay, we have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. All right, now, Spirit may be requiring a small investment from you. Okay, to this person. Like I said, at first it looks like nothing. but you literally hit the jackpot. Spirit did it that way because they want you to be able to give from your heart, water signs, okay? So bless people from your heart. Don't do it because they're asking you for it, and they get on your fucking nerves and they always call you. No, that would be casting your pearls on swine. Do it when you feel led to. I'm talking complete strangers. Somebody touch your heart. And Spirit is telling you, I want you to befriend this person. Okay? You don't know that this person is about to make you rich for the rest of your life. Brand new friendships, brand new relationships, marriages, okay? When water is connected to Virgo Taurus, this is prosperity. Okay, so even if you happen to be in that whole situation with the pregnancy that was going on, because we have a lot of Pisces and Tauruses that are popping up pregnant in a third party situation. So you might say, well, Bella, how is that supposed to work? Because I did cheat on my ex and I ended up getting this water sign pregnant. I'm a Taurus, okay, or I'm a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or even Scorpio, and I hooked up with a Taurus behind my Aries, Sagittarius lover's back, and that person got pregnant. I want you to go with the flow, because in your mind, it looks like a very wrong situation, all right? It looks like, oh, you cheated on your partner, this is the end of the world. But that's not what's going to happen, because Spirit is working behind the scenes. Wherever you see the High Priestess, just know that your eyes have been forbidden to see what's about to happen next. Okay, so you might have, all this shit may have come out that this other person is pregnant. Okay, and it was infidelity. The baby that you're having with this person could be your football player, or your megastar, or your, what do they call that? Disney children. You had no idea, okay, that this is going to bless you. Okay, so something that looks like a burden or a bad decision or not much is going to bear a lot of fruit. I hope I didn't confuse you, because I'm trying to, get the message to you. Long story short, water signs. If you've connected with Virgo, Taurus, Sun, and risers, they could be any zodiac sign. Okay, maybe they're Aquarius. Maybe they're rising as Virgo, Taurus. Okay. What you're looking for is Virgo, Taurus as the sun or rising sign. You hit the jackpot. This person is going to shape the next 10, 15 years of your life. Okay? And those of you that are struggling, this is going to be a hell of a year for you. And I'm talking rewards beyond anything you could have ever imagined. So this is an excellent reading for my water signs. Okay? If you need some help, hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Okay? Take advantage of 30 for 30, 60 for 60, or the spiritual analysis, whatever you want. Okay? Remember, you qualify for the spiritual analysis discount. Okay? So, if you're in this situation and it seems like a messy situation, before you make a decision, especially if that person has Virgo, Taurus, and her sun or rising, I would rather you call me. Please book a reading before you make a decision to destroy something that is supposed to bear fruit for the next 10, 15 years of your life. Honestly. Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. If you would like a personal reading, hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. If you want to qualify for a free 30-minute reading, make sure you timestamp below, and I'll be back with the next element. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have my wonderful fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is going to be for the week of January 21st through the 28th. Let's just pray that it is some great news for us, because we've been going through it. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, all of us is getting hit with this vortex. It has literally knocked on all of our doors, even Aries. And Aries is not usually a sign that have been dealing with conflict. The last time I seen any conflict in Aries was last year, or maybe around the summertime, right before the summer hit. So Aries is also dealing with conflict and children and relationship problems. Okay, betrayals. All of us is in it now. So let's see what's going on. Spirit and universe, what are the messages you have for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the week of January 21st through the 28th? Let's see what is supposed to happen with these babies in this week. What is to come? What is this vertex brewing for us? Okay. Here we go, y'all. Oh, it's upside down. All right. Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Lovers. The Queen of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Under the Knight of Pentacles, we got the Six of Cups. Under the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords. Oh, God. I don't like the way that... Look how she looks. Crazy as fuck. Okay. Under the Lovers, we have the King of Wands. Here we go, Leo. Sagittarius. Under the Queen of Wands, we got the Three of Pentacles. This is a third-party situation, y'all. Under the Four of Swords, we have the Ten of Cups. This is good. You ain't even ready for what I'm about to say. Five of Wands, the overall energy. Choices. Linda, read all about it. Y'all ready? Okay, listen up. So, my fire signs. Two choices. So, if you could remember, I think it was about a week ago. I don't be remembering when I do the readings, but hold on, y'all. Put this down. Oh, oh my God. I done broke the shit out of this light, y'all. I got one of those lights that supposed to pinch and sit on your table. I don't know how this cracked like this. I mean, it's literally cracked. It's holding on his last leg. Literally. Like, I hope it don't electrocute my ass. Anyway, I gotta buy a new light. Okay, so here we go. Last week, the week before, I have been screaming to the top of my lungs with my fire signs about two choices. And now that I think about it, I gotta get this fucking reading out for my women. I fucked up, y'all. Now, it's just coming to me right now. Because I know that there are some men that have two choices with fire and water. Okay, earth and water. And I gotta get it done. And I'm gonna get it done today. Okay? Alright, so listen. Two choices. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. That's the third party situation here. Choice. Okay? Who will I choose? If you are dealing with two people that have the same zodiac sign. So it could be, Bella, I am a Cancer, Pisces, and I have two guys or two women in my life. One's a Leo, one's a Sagittarius. One's a Aries, one's a Sagittarius. Whatever the case may be. I'm dealing with two. Who the hell's knocking on my door? Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That was Amazon at my door, making a delivery, so. Okay. So back to what I was saying to you guys. You could be dealing with two water signs. One's a Cancer, one's a Pisces. And then there could be a mix between maybe one of your partners is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the other one is a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, but it's a choice between two different individuals within fire and water. Okay, another thing I want to point out to you, if you are dealing with two water signs, okay, then their rising is going to be a Aries or Sagittarius. All right, so don't confuse yourself. All right. If you have two water signs, one's a Scorpio, one's a Pisces, one's a Cancer, one's a Pisces, whatever. Their rising sign is going to be Aries, Sagittarius. How do you get the rising sign? You have to get their time of birth, exact state and city they were born in, and put it into a free natal chart on Google, and it'll pop up. But you have to have the birth time accurate to get the rising, which is also equivalent to the ascendant. Okay? All right, so let me get back into this. So we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, and then we have this Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Let me beat this really, really quickly. Clarify that Ten of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Tell me more. Five of Swords, King of Wands. Okay, so look at this. Now, one of the individuals, especially if they are a Cancer, Pisces, has broke your heart really bad. Left you out to dry. Didn't want anything to do with you. Okay? Maybe even rejected you. Some of you dealt with rejection because this Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, it kind of reminds, I don't know why, I feel like maybe I'm talking to a Leo, Sagittarius, and maybe even you have two water signs, okay? And both of these motherfuckers fucked you over. So you don't know which one to pick out of these two, all right? Both of them, one of them may have rejected you, and then the other one may have stabbed you in the back and betrayed you really bad, okay? So maybe what I'm looking at here is that I'm talking to Leo, Sagittarius that has two water signs, two Cancers, two Pisces, a Cancer, and a Pisces. Okay, Cancer or Pisces. Okay, one of these people hurt you really, really bad. All right, the Five of Swords is the one I'm worried about. The Five of Pentacles, I can deal with that. That just says that maybe they looked down on you. Maybe you were considered to have nots to them. Okay, so one of the Cancers or Pisces, you know, looked at you as if you were beneath them. Okay, hurt your feelings really bad. Maybe at the time of your life when you were trying to get with this person or had a crush or whatever was going on. And if you can remember a lot of my story, this is talking to me. I mean, this is literally right up my alley. If you can remember my story about me and my twin flame rejected me for 9 years. Okay, and I was a have-not, and he looked down on me really, really bad. Why these cards are popping up like this is because you have not got over that. Okay, so when someone changes their mind and decide, you know what, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, you were not the one for me. I did look down on you, but today I have changed. I'm trying to see what's going on. Now, if this is a hope for goal, this is a hope for desire, of course, absolutely, you're going to want this person back, but it's not going to change the fact that you are afraid. You're afraid. And why are you afraid? Well, this person that betrayed me, I was in a relationship with this person, okay? And this person has cheated on me. But I'm sure this person had love for me. But this person right here, they rejected me. And they hurt me really badly. You know that story that says, it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't know? That's what's going on with you, Leo, Sagittarius. You're trying to make a decision. Which way do I go? Which way do I turn? This is all a bad situation, and I'm really done to death on the situation. So what's happening is Spirit is coming to my Leos and Sagittarius that are in this situation, and they're kicking your ass. They're telling you it's time to make a decision. You're not making a decision, okay? You're trying to just go about your day, everyday life, and just let it be what it's going to be. You ever been damaged so bad? And I'm going to tell you this, because this is me like a motherfucker. You ever been damaged so bad, devastated so much that you're afraid to decide because deciding and failing is too much? And especially for those of you that may be a Leo or Sagittarius and you have a rising in Virgo or Taurus. These are perfectionists. So failing is not an option for you because you don't react like the regular person when you fail. When you fail, your world is over. You understand? Like your fucking world has just ended. You don't take rejection lightly. So you're sitting on your ass and you're not making a decision, and Spirit is getting frustrated with you. That's what's happening. They're getting frustrated with you, okay, because you're running out of time. The vertex is almost over, and they don't have a partner to bring you because you won't decide. So what's the decision, Bella? What are you talking about? Well, you got to shut the fucking door. What do I always tell you guys? Right before the vertex or during the vertex, Spirit's going to bring back somebody you once loved. This motherfucker right here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, devastated you, cheated on you, broke your heart over and over and over again. Every time you forgive them, they still fucked you over. Do you know how many Leos, Sagittarius is going to believe that this person is back because they're there to reconcile and we're going to be together? They finally got it. They finally understood. So it's time for us to be together? No, that's not what they're there for. They're there for you to shut the door on this person. Okay? Because this one, although they rejected you, they only rejected you because at the moment there were some things that you needed to learn. The Five of Pentacles is to be bearing. The Five of Pentacles is to not be living up to your highest potential, to not ask for help, to not to be at your lowest point in life, homeless, lost your car, lost everything, starting all over again. That's the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you had to do some things. You had to get back on your feet. You had to get independent. Okay? For some of you, looking at this card right here, Leo, Sagittarius, you got a Cancer or Pisces that came back into your life and they made you feel both of these fucking energies, okay? Broke down, busted, taken advantage of, spent all your goddamn money, left you with nothing and left you for another woman. Okay, and Spirit brought these people back to your doorstep. All right, and maybe you think, you know what? It's possible we could start all over again. No, that's not why they're there. They're there for you to shut the door. It's very important for you to shut the door with this person because, okay, if you don't shut the door, then you can't get to the Aries, Sagittarius, Leo that's waiting on you after the vertex. Okay, so many of you are going to flunk this. So many of you are going to flunk this, especially if you don't have the secrets on how to navigate through it. Okay, that is why I lowered the spiritual analysis so that you can get in and you can sit down and you can talk about this. You want to come up with a partner? I keep telling you, at the end of the vertex, depending on the way you handled your lessons, okay? Did you shut the door when this person came back? If you didn't, some of you didn't. Some of you, it was just opening up an old wound and rubbing soap in the motherfucker. Some of you did not shut that door. And guess what? There's nothing for you after the vertex. Okay? There's nothing for you left over. The reward is usually the karmic soulmate after the vertex. The karmic soulmate, the twin flame, the life partner, the person that you've been waiting on. That's usually the reward after the vertex. Okay? So if you're in the vertex, just to help you out, if you're in the vertex right now and your ex has come back into your life, you didn't let him back in your house and you're trying to work it out, that is not the person that you are supposed to have at the end of the vertex. That's not the reward. That is the person that you're supposed to shut down so you can move forward. It's like the study guide to the real test that's coming up. Okay? And the real test just simply says, I forgive you for what you did. Because if it had not been what you did to me, how you treated me, I wouldn't be strong today. And I wouldn't have this excellent partner that I'm looking towards. Okay? I wouldn't have this excellent partner that I'm looking towards if it had not been for you. So I had to go through the things you took me through. I was a child. I was young. We married early. Different things like that. Okay? Okay. Bring me the Lovers. Let's break that down. Ace of Wands. Tell me more. 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. The Sun. Okay, break me down on the King of Wands. 10 of Wands. Tell me more. That's the King of Pentacles. Hold up. Tell me more. This is a relationship. 2 of Swords. 2 of Cups. 3 of Swords. And the World. All right. So, some of you will be getting into a brand new relationship. All right. Now, with this King of Pentacles being right here, it doesn't necessarily mean a Capricorn Taurus is coming. It could be. For those of you that happen to be Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Or even Aries. You have a Capricorn or a Taurus individual that is your partner. All right. Maybe you've been going through some problems. You've already been with this person. So there was never a breakup. I'm talking to you. Okay. Or you've been with this person for a long time and then recently you had a breakup. This is a reunion between you and Capricorn, you and Taurus. This is a reunion. All right. But it's going to be at the expense of cutting something else out of your life. Okay. So to make it easier for you to understand, those of you that are Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have an ex, your ex is Capricorn, Taurus. You were already with this person before the vertex hit. You were already in a relationship. This is not a new person that you met at the end of December, in October. No, this is somebody that you were already in a relationship with. Maybe recently when the vertex hit, you broke up. You don't know why you broke up. There was no problems. You thought everything was cool. And then all of a sudden, something came in the middle. What came in the middle? Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, another fire sign, another water sign. Interfered. Why did this person break us up, Bella? Because your partner, while you're in this relationship with your Capricorn, Taurus, it might be you. Okay? You're secretly missing your ex, comparing your Capricorn, Taurus to your ex. Okay? And you called this man back in, or this woman back into your life. So they come back so you can shut that door. It's not meant for you to be with your ex. Listen to me. Okay? It's meant for you to shut the door with that ex. Cancer, Pisces, and Aries. I'll say Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius. All right? Not so much as Leo, because it doesn't look like... It looks like I'm talking to maybe a Leo that was with a Taurus or a Capricorn for a long time. And then you recently broke up because there was interference. Some of you don't even know why you broke up. It's just like the universe pulled you apart and you're broken. And you're like, am I going to get my husband back? Like, what the fuck just happened here? My whole house fell apart. The only reason why your house fell apart, I'm repeating to you. So listen to me. Your house fell apart because your ex, your Capricorn, Taurus, was comparing you to their ex, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius. They kept thinking about this person, so that door was not shut. So it's a temporary breakup with you guys. Okay? It's only temporary. Once, and you know what? Sometimes it can go really far. Sometimes the universe could be so fucking cruel. I'm talking about you break up with your Capricorn, Taurus, this motherfucker, and hook back up with his ex. It looks like they're happy and they're in a relationship. They're posting shit on Facebook. You got to look at this shit. But I promise you, it's temporary. Book a personal reading. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Listen, if you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you automatically get the spiritual analysis discounted. So if this is you, come talk to me. Don't drive yourself crazy. Some of you are going batshit crazy. You want your King of Pentacles back. I can't believe this shit, Bella. This shit just fell apart. What is going on? Okay? Now, there will be a reunion, but after a heartbreak. Okay? And some of you, like I said, the way that they did the shit really devastated you because in your mind, it's over. Oh, he's gone. He went back to his ex. They're posting shit on Facebook and Instagram. He just looks like he's so fucking happy and he was so miserable with me. And if you are a Leo, especially Sagittarius, oh my God, you're going to beat yourself up so bad. Okay? Maybe not Aries. Aries got that bounce back action. You know, them are some bad bitches there. Aries don't give a fuck about nothing. Fuck you. I'll get another man, you know. But Sagittarius, they're very competitive. Okay? So to see their ex posting pictures, they're ready to do a drive-by. Linda. They're ready to do a drive-by. They're ready to blow this. They're thinking of different ways to kill him and her. Like crazy shit. Okay? Sagittarius cannot handle rejection. Now, Leo, on the other hand, a Leo will destroy themselves. They will rip themselves out secretly. They will get very depressed. They will stop eating. They will lose a lot of weight. Their hair will start falling out. Okay? Leo internalizes pain. It beats them up inside to where they start thinking negatively about themselves and they start letting themselves go. If you're at that point, hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I got you. Okay? I can't stay too long on this. I'm already too long. Okay, so we got the Four of Swords with the Ten of Cups. So, in the event, like I said, remember, stay in the circle of what I just told you guys. Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. Back to what I was saying when I started at the very beginning. Some of you are trying to avoid making a decision with this other partner. And the reason could be is because you got kids with them. Okay? Or you got family. You're married to them. All right? You're trying to avoid leaving your husband, leaving your baby dad, leaving your wife, leaving your baby mama. You don't want to make the decision at all. So you feel to not communicate with them, to not answer their calls, to block them. All that stupid shit you guys are doing right now, I'm going to block you. For what? What the fuck you do that for? Now you can't find out. Linda, don't block nobody. Okay? I don't know who taught you that shit. That's not the way you handle things. Okay? You're just delaying the time and you don't have time. We're in the vertex. Okay? Unblock them because the communication needs to go through. And if you still got them motherfuckers blocked and you have not made a decision come the very first week of March, you're going to know that you didn't pass this vertex because there's nothing going to be waiting for you on the other side. No going into union with your karmic soulmate, life partner, twin flame, none of that. Because you failed to make a decision, which is to let go of the past. See? See the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups? Spirit is waiting on you to walk away from the past. Walk away from the person that you love so much, the one that keep devastating your motherfucking ass. It could be a Leo that's doing this to you. It could be a Sagittarius that's doing this to you. Okay? They keep fucking you over and over again. You keep accepting them. They keep screwing you over. It's time to shut that down. Cancer, Pisces. They hurt you real bad in the past. Maybe it's your baby daddy. Maybe it's your baby mama. You got kids with them. Maybe you were once married to them. It's time to shut the fucking door. You don't have time. Shut the door. And if you're having problems, book a personal reading. Okay? Can't say it no clearer than that. All right. Like, comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. If you would like to win a free reading, make sure you timestamp below. Okay? And take advantage of all these specials. They're there for a reason, Linda. Okay? I'm discounting it so you can afford it, so you can get help instead of beating yourself up about this vertex. This vertex is crazy as fuck right now. Okay? I love you much. I'll be back with the last element. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Last but certainly not least, I have my wonderful earth signs. Happy birthday to Capricorns. Okay, if your birthday is this month, January, do remember that you qualify automatically for the special 50 for the entire month, even though right now it is Aquarius season. Okay, so if you didn't have a chance in the beginning to take advantage of that special 50, you got a few more days to do so. Okay, so here we go. This is for Spirit of the Universe. What are the messages you have for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for the week of January 21st through January 28th? What is the divine message for these earth signs? What's going on with my loves? Here we go. Okay. First card up, 10 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Wow, earth signs. The Queen of Swords. Under the 10 of Swords, we have the 5 of Cups. Every negative card is coming out of here that could. Under the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is so dark. Okay. Under the 7 of Cups, we got the Hanged Man. Under the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. And under the Queen of Swords, we got the 5 of Swords. This shit is terrible. I ain't never seen anything this bad. Overall energy is justice. What is going on with you, earth signs? What is going on? Earth signs. This is so bad. Okay, now this reading is really going to be highlighted for those of you that fall under the zodiac sign of Capricorn and Taurus. Okay, Capricorn and Taurus. 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups and a Hangman. Five of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. So those of you that are earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm going to go to Taurus, Capricorn. And you happen to be involved with a Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. They're causing a lot of grief for you. With the Five of Pentacles being here, what this says to me is that Cancer, Pisces, it kind of look like you're left abandoned. There's an abandonment here. But I'm going to tell you something, because Spirit is speaking. It's very heavy in my ears. Betrayals. When I say betrayals, messing with married men, married women, betraying your girlfriends, betraying your guy friends, taking their girl, their wife, their husband, third-party situations. This month, this week, you're really getting it stuck to you. It's kind of like you reap what you sow. And this is what Spirit is saying. It's not what I'm saying. You see all these cards. You reap what you sow. And I don't think that it was intentional. You didn't mean to hurt nobody, per se. You were just looking out for your own best interests and not giving a shit about someone else and how they may have felt and what they may have been going through. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of you that have stepped on your friends' toes, betrayed them, screwed their husband, their boyfriend. Or maybe you even messed with a married man. You knew he was married, but you really didn't give a shit because you were trying to win. In the end, you lost. The Ten of Swords up against the Five of Cups says that everything that looks good is not always good for you. And what you see another person do for the other individual doesn't mean they're going to do that for you. People have different chemistry. So you can't expect to look at your friend and her husband or her boyfriend and think that her husband or boyfriend is going to treat you the same way that he treats her. It kind of seems like you double lost in the situation, because not only did you lose a friend for a lot of you, but you also lost the guy too, or the woman too. You lost both of them. Okay? Justice had her way. And justice had her way because you overstepped some boundaries, or you may have gotten in the middle of what they had going on. They may have been collecting the debt. So what I mean is that, let's say you're messing with a married man. This married man is married to his karmic soulmate. Spirit is collecting the debt from the two of them. You interfered in this relationship, although you knew they were married. See, Spirit can't hold you accountable if you didn't know they were married. But you interfere constantly when you find out that they're married. And of course, it doesn't start off like that, you know. A lot of women will say to me, Bella, I tried to avoid him. I tried, but he wouldn't let me. He kept calling me. Well, there's no such thing as that. But it's okay, because it's good that Spirit is working that jealous, conniving spirit out of you. It has to come out. We all have to learn. Every last one of us has done something wrong to someone, or did something that betrayed or hurt another. One person's blessing happens to be another person's curse. Let's talk about those of you that are expecting. Some of you are Tauruses. You're pregnant right now. Maybe very few that are Capricorn. Or even Virgo. There could be some Virgo in here that may be messing around with Cancer, Pisces, or Libra, Gemini, What in the world? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I keep getting phone calls. Not to interrupt me. I'm going to pull some cards real quick. Clarify that Queen of Cups. I'm just going to pull on these two signs that are popping up so I can see what's happening here. What's going on with Earth sign with Queen of Cups? Let me see that situation. The Fool. Tell me more. The Three of Cups. Tell me more. Uh-oh. The Three of Wands and the Devil. All right, so some of you Earth signs could have been involved with a Cancer, Pisces. Now, this person may have told you that they were single. They acted as if they were single, but in fact, they're married or still attached to someone with this Devil card energy here. It looks like they picked up and disappeared, and this is going to definitely stand out for those of you that may be pregnant by a Cancer, Pisces, okay? That is not seeming to be in your life right now. They kind of left you to, you know, do everything on your own, and you're confused and you just don't know, like, you know, are we going to come back together? What's going on? I think that you really need a fly on the wall, because it kind of looks like to me that you were totally unaware of the other situation that this Cancer, Pisces had going on. And to make it make sense to you, we're talking about this Cancer, Pisces had someone maybe in another state or long distance. Okay, so it could be an hour or more away, out of town from where you live. Okay, especially if those of you are involved with a Cancer, Pisces that live a distance from you. All right, it kind of seems like they had a whole life going on. All right, and recently they may have broken up with their ex, their wife, husband, or whatever, and then they came and they hooked up with you, and everything seemed good for a minute, and then out of nowhere they picked up and left and went back home. Okay, so I would definitely require you get a fly on the wall with that situation. Some of you are feeling left out. Give me that Five of Pentacles. Let me see. The Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Also, they could have took you for a lot. Oh, shit. Virgo, Taurus. There's Taurus, Virgo. Okay. Also, they could have took you for some money. A lot of money. Clarify that Eight of Pentacles. Let me see that. Two of Cups. Tell me more. The Four of Swords. Tell me more. Look. The Emperor with the Seven of Cups. So this is someone who posed as if they were single, but they're really married and still attached. There may not be a pregnancy at all. It just may be that I'm looking at Virgo, Taurus, who was betrayed by a Cancer, Pisces. They took you for a lot of money, okay? You helped them out as much as you can because you thought eventually they would be in your life, or they would be a part of your life, okay? And they picked up and they disappeared on you, okay? Maybe even got out with some information, very valuable information, you know, like your social security card, something like that. So watch out for these people getting shit in your name in another state, because it looks like maybe they were snooping a little bit and going through your personal information. So when they left, they walked away with something very valuable that could cause long-term consequences. Okay? Yeah. And that could be for all of you. I mean, it can be for, it's really highlighted in Taurus and Virgo, but it's probably Capricorn too. Okay? You were messing with someone who was married or who was in a relationship with their baby mama, baby father. And they made you believe that they were going to get in a relationship with you. They really loved you, but they kept being needy. They kept needing your help, and you kept helping them. And you came up short because they just disappeared on you. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go into that Queen of Swords. Tell me about that Queen of Swords. What's going on with the Libra, Gemini? Ace of Swords, the Empress, Six of Pentacles. Take me to that Ace of Swords. The Emperor and the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Five of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Wow. And the King of Pentacles. Okay. So this is definitely going to stick out for Taurus, Capricorn. Let me see that Seven of Swords energy. Three of Cups. Tell me more. The Hangman. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, so now with those of you that happen to be Capricorn, Taurus, I got Libra coming up here, as well as Gemini. Now there is, let me see, let me look at this, because Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. This looks like a Capricorn, Taurus that's waiting on Libra, Gemini to return. Give me that Hangman. Let me look at that energy. High Priestess. This is another person that they're involved with. Page of Wands. Okay, so this could be, hold on, Ace of Swords. Okay, so this could be those of you that are Capricorn, Taurus. Maybe you're involved with a Libra or Gemini, that you've been waiting on them to get a divorce. This is like betrayal when it comes to financial. Okay, so I would say where the problem looks this week, definitely what's going to be highlighted, is that the people that you're involved with, you were hoping to have a commitment out of, you were hoping to settle down with these people, but instead you got used, or you're getting used by this person. That's the energy that's settling around this, okay? I don't know why I feel like I'm looking at two. I'm looking at maybe two earth signs. Hold up, give me a second. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, I know what it is now. What it is, I'm looking at Capricorn, Taurus that is in a romantic relationship. Common law marriage. You got children together. You're in this romantic relationship with Libra, Gemini. And one of these two individuals stepped out. For some of you, it's going to be the Libra, Gemini that stepped out. But for others of you, it's going to be the Taurus, Capricorn, who did some cheating. There was some sort of reunion, okay? And maybe the reunion was with an ex, Gemini or Libra. Okay, that's the reunion. So maybe it was Capricorn, Taurus. Their main partner is Libra or Gemini. Okay. Let me look at this real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. Give me that. Can you read that, High Priestess? Oh, okay. Go deeper into that, High Priestess. Break me down on that Queen of Swords. You know me. I got to get this accurate. Okay, yes. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. So it is a Taurus or Capricorn that has a partner. And their partner happens to be Gemini or Libra. But there is another person involved. Okay? An ex that is the same zodiac sign. You get me? So, you know, whoever the man is in this situation, the man is the one that stepped out. So if the man is Gemini, Libra, then the man stepped out with a partner from the past that happened to be the same zodiac sign as their partner. You hear me? So, or themselves. So if the man is a Gemini or Libra and he's in a relationship with a Capricorn or Taurus, he recently stepped out and cheated with this woman. This woman could be Libra, Gemini, or she is Capricorn, Taurus, like yourself. Okay? And it looks like she's still waiting on him. She's still contacting him, and she's still waiting on him to leave you. Remember, if the man is Gemini, Libra, his woman is Capricorn, Taurus. The side chick is probably Capricorn, Taurus as well, or she's Libra, Gemini, like the man. Okay? And she's contacting him, wanting him to come back. So probably what happened is Capricorn, Taurus broke up with Libra, Gemini. Okay? They probably broke up recently. And while they were broken up, Libra, Gemini started messing with someone else. Okay? Or Capricorn, Taurus started messing with someone else. And they decided, you know what? I can't be without my partner. So they end up coming back together. When they come back together, you don't want anything to do with this woman because she's fallen in the hangman and she's under the high priestess, meaning that, you're not involved with her at all. So there's no infidelity going on right now. But I think that maybe what they're trying to say is that your partner is under a lot of pressure. Or maybe you've been wondering, why in the fuck there's so many arguments in my household? Like, why am I arguing with my Libra, Gemini, or my Capricorn, Taurus? It's because they're kind of upset. It's kind of like they're very regretful. I should have never stepped out and messed with this person, even though I don't consider it cheating because we were broken up at the time. But now this person is calling me. And I think where the problem's coming in at is your partner is not cutting them completely off. They're just trying to avoid them. Okay? So your partner is not saying, listen, I got back with my baby mom or my wife, so there can't be no more of this. Instead, they're just like trying to ignore them, trying not to answer the call. Or, it could even be that they're sneaking outside and they're taking a call. Yeah, I'll call you back. But they're not saying much. They're not telling them what's going on. So this woman is literally waiting for him to return. She knows he got back with this woman, but she's waiting for him to come back. And it's probably because these two fight all the time. These earth signs and air signs, they fight like they're always broken up. So, she's waiting because she thinks that it's only a matter of time before, he reaches out again. Okay, so the highlighted reading, some of you are going to be waiting, but I want you to consider what I said in the beginning about you're going after someone that's already taken, and you're not considering what that other person is going through or had to go through in order to keep that relationship going. You're being inconsiderate and you're worried only about yourself. Okay, so this week it's really going to be highlighted that you've lost. You didn't win. You weren't able to take this man away from his wife or away from his girlfriend. So no matter how many times he told you he's going to let it go or he's getting a divorce, that's a lie. It's not going to happen. And something is going to stand out to you this week that really lets you know I lost this battle. Okay? Yeah. And some of you are going to get frustrated, and when he comes to call you, you're not going to want to deal with him. Because you're like, hell no. You told me you were going to leave. You told me you were getting a divorce, and I'm still waiting around. It's been 3 years. I'm done with you. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to be a part of this third-party situation no more. When I met you, you told me you were separated. Or when I met you, you told me you were getting a divorce. 3 years later, the shit still ain't happened. What's going on? So this woman has turned into bitter. If she's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, she's bitter about the situation now because he keeps playing games with her. Like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. If you would like a personal reading, hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I love you so much, guys. Remember, take advantage of the specials. Hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. We only have a few more weeks until I change those prices. Okay, babies. Until next time. Thank you, guys.